Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Mithril. We have a new series starting for you today. I'm sure you guys are all aware of our 5-minute basing series, a series of bases which are nice and quick and easy to replicate over your entire army. We'll be adding to that very soon and getting more variations of bases out there. But we want to try something a little bit different today. We have gone for a slightly different format in regards to today's painting tutorial. We are trialling, and you can consider this probably the pilot video to see if this works, if it's received well. But we are attempting minis in 10 minutes. There we go. So we have got today a Ringwraith, one of the servants of Sauron, which we are going to attempt to paint and get done in less than 10 minutes. I need to put some disclaimers out there. The time limit doesn't include drying time, because that then is just ridiculous, and doesn't include all the time we spend opening and closing paints and washing brushes. Nor does it include the actual basing of the model, as that's going to be different depending on how you want your Ringwraith to be based. So we're purely focusing on just paint on model application time for this video. All the footage is going to be in raw form pretty much. None of it's been edited down, so you've got as close to our time limit as we can possibly get. So yes, hopefully the start of a new little series on the channel. Always trying to push some new ideas out there and get some more content out for you guys, and we thought this was a fun little way of doing it. And if it works well with the Wraith, then we'll see what else we can try and do in 10 minutes. But hopefully it'll be a good way of showing how you can get hosts of awesome looking models out in no time at all, ready on the tabletop, and start rolling those dice. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let us know any feedback in the comments. As always, please like and smash that subscribe button. Really helps. All your support continues to really push the channel forward. And yeah, let's get painting. Start the clock! First, we're going to start off with a base coat comprised with a 3-to-1 mix of Abaddon Black and Inky by Darkness, and base coat the entire Wraith with this mix. Now we're going to start layering up by adding in a small amount of Dawnstone to the previous Abaddon Black and Inky by Darkness mix. An approximate 4-to-1 ratio split in favour of the base coat mix works here, and apply this as a super heavy dry brush all over the Wraith. Try and focus your dry brush in going perpendicular to the direction of the cloak to really catch all the ridges and folds in the material for this first layering dry brush stage. For the next layering stage, we're going to increase the Dawnstone concentration, this time working with an approximate 3-to-2 ratio split in favour of the original base coat mix, and apply another fairly heavy dry brush over the top of the Wraith. For the next layer stage, we're going to start adding in Administratum Grey to the previous layer mix. An approximate 3:1 ratio split in favour of the layer mix now will work, as we're trying to bring up the lighter areas of cloth and the raised areas of robes nice and quickly here with a fairly efficient dry brush. At this stage we're making our dry brush not quite as heavy as the previous layering stages were, but heavy enough that we still catch the majority of the cloak. And as we did with the Dawnstone, increasing the concentration, this time to an approximate 50-50 split, and starting to apply this as a very light dry brush all over the wraith. This should just start to pick up on the absolute edges and the most raised areas of material cloth. For the final highlight stage, we're going to add Ulthuan Grey to the mix. An approximate 20 to 40% ratio mix added in depending on how light you want your highlight stage to be here, and apply this as a very light dry brush just over all the robes as we have been doing. Boots, gloves and sword were then picked out using Lepelcher. These were then toned with a 50-50 mix of Agrak Earthshade and Lamia Medium, to give them a slightly old and rusted look before we tone them down with the null oil in a second. Once this was dry, we then applied a second wash of null oil. We then went over all the metals again and applied an edge highlight with Ironbreaker, just to make them pop that little bit more against the dark, evil robes of the Wraith. Then for a little bit of extra detail and a bit of extra colour on the wraith, we apply some weathering powder fairly generously to the hem of the cloak. Now if you haven't got any pigmented powders like this, a light dry brush of Steel Legion Drab or similar brown will help for this stage. Don't worry about getting it over the base, you can go back and base your Ringwraith however you see appropriate, once the model is finished and everything is dry. Stop the clock! And there we have it, a Ringwraith finished in less than 10 minutes. This is an easy replicatable scheme. As you can see, we've replicated this over all the wraiths that are featured on our channel so far in our Quest of the Ringbearer campaign. We hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial and the start of hopefully a new series on the channel. Please, as always, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. All the support you can give us really helps, and all the support you can continue to give us really helps push the content out to everyone who might get some enjoyment out of watching these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed. And as always, take care guys, and happy hobbying.